Hello, ladies. All right, I'm working on birthday nails tonight.
Have fun.
Here's what I've got so far. I used that picture I showed you guys as my inspiration, and then of course did them as my own slant nails. So I'm gonna do a braided thumb again, and this time with one little strip of glitter. So these are the main print. The art nail is Harvest Bloom. That was a Black Friday thing they did. The gold strip is Ostentatious, cut down into strips. And then the pink is some more Wow in Macau, because that's what I had out. And then I've got this super cute little gem. Let me see if I can show you them on the thing. And I'm using these little teeny ones because I'm putting them on my pointer fingers, which are pretty small. Had I put them on my thumbs, I would have used a bigger one. What I like about these is, although it's nice to see them on the black, you don't have to keep them on there. So then you can go through and see, you know, what size fits, what's it going to look like. You know, you can give yourself a good idea. So, all right, so I thought I would show the pointer finger over here. Remember to always do your thumbs last because they're your very best tools. I got quite a pile of garbage. Plus, I already cut a bunch of strips for braiding. Was trying to use better scissor skills because my scissor skills are crap. So I already got those cut up. The only thing I have not done is pulled the plastic bit off them. So they're fine sitting there like that. They're not going to dry out or anything. So first I put down the pink. You can see a couple little bubbles, but I will smoosh them right out. And then Harvest Bloom. I love this Harvest Bloom. I ordered 2 sets of it. So now I've got a set and a half. But I knew I wanted it for fall. Oh, but I loved this one so much that it's now birthday nails. Okay, so gotta use my snips to clean up my edges. I don't really worry about my tips until much later. I just let them be rough and tumble. Okay, so then I've got my little strip of Ostentatious I cut, and I left the plastic on, but I cut the whole strip so that I could still use that end to lift it off, because you'll see these ones are tiny. I didn't leave any plastic on them, so I'm probably not really going to be able to use those because it'd be too hard to get a hold of. Okay, so then I'm placing this down here, running it up the top. All the other strips I've been able to use twice, but that was my last one that I needed, so I won't have to use that one twice. And then give it a good smushing. So far the only thing I have going on here is the Sally Hansen 7-in-1 Complete Care. I'm gonna lift that a little bit. Beautiful. The tips are not beautiful right now. They're a bit of a hot mess, but they'll file off really nicely. And I'm going to use Northern Lights, but the gold one, because the gold is going to go so much better with this stuff. It takes a lot of shaking to really get this baby. There we go. So good. Okay, so for the thumbs, first things first, I got to put a little bit down at the base. So I've got these little, I just cut the tip off each end to have these little half circles. And this one still got the plastic. That came off easier than usual. Well, yeah, the plastic came off. Now I can't get, oh, there it goes. That's basically your, there you go, your starting point, so that you'll not have like a weird hole at the bottom. Also, you won't have to do 11 billion layers to fill it in. All right, so I didn't really think about what order I was going to go in on these, so I'm going to start with pink. So I've left the plastic on them. I've cut them as nice long strips, pulling the plastic off, starting, maybe, there we go, and we're going to see how neat I can be on these ones this time. So I was super happy with my last ones because where's the smooth side? This side. Save that a little bit. After they set up, they were really nice and smooth. They didn't feel lumpy at all. And I'm leaving that hangover until the end. So I've got the print, then pink. Then I think I'm going to go with gold. And I have two different of the prints. I've got like a coppery color one and a creamy colored one, because they came with different colors in the set. So okay. All right, we'll see what happens now. Okay, so print, pink, gold. That print should be for up top when it can be more narrow. I mean, you gotta talk yourself through this stuff. What's everybody doing for Easter? I know we're all staying home, but are you doing anything, or are you just like staying home and doing nothing? Which I'm not against that, because that's what we're doing. For my birthday on Friday, I am going to grill us steaks and shrimp, and then Willow and I are gonna watch Mamma Mia and have popcorn and M&Ms. We're gonna watch both Mamma Mias, so that'll be fun. Okay, maybe, come on, pink, there we go. All right, so we've got pattern, pink, gold, pattern. Now we gotta do pink again. I tried really hard to get these more even. We'll see how that comes out. I don't know. My scissor skills are like a 4-year-old. Okay. We're just placing it right by it. Pulling it across. Now it's going to be the golden guy's turn again. Goes. Did you guys get your Easter basket stuff in time? I had most of mine in February. I'm very much a plan ahead type of person anyway. So I'm ready to go for it. Willow and I did our Sam's Club and Walmart today, so we're pretty much set until mid-May now, and I felt bad for people that were in there kind of like in that panic of like, oh shit, I need Easter basket supplies. Okay, pink, gold, and we're back to a pattern. Will that fit? Oh yeah, that one should fit. But this one's gonna be tricky because the plastic is not off it. Come on, little bugger. Oh, I felt it for a second. Come on. Curse you. There we go. Look at that little teeny tiny strip of plastic to be a pain in the butt. Now, oh gosh, that looks so dang good. And I'm trying to kind of smooth it as I go because I really do want it to have a nice smooth thing. So, when I get both my thumbs done, then I will let them sit for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'll put this Northern Lights top coat, probably 2 coats of it. It dries pretty fast. And then wash my hands and take a picture. So that is a benefit to using like this or Set JV, is then everything's like set up and done deal much faster as far as washing your hands goes. Okay, so let's see. Pattern, pink, gold. Pattern, pink, gold. Pattern. Are you watching this going, pink, Stacy, pink? Why do you even have to ask? Because I do. I tell Willow because I'm old and forgetful. Come on. Okay, so pink. And this one's going to be, like, I'm using 2 pieces here. Because I want to use those little bits up. Very good. There we go. Okay, pink. Gold. I bet I can just use one of those little bits. Maybe. I can tell you that doing the other thumb definitely does get a little tricky, because at that point then all my dang fingers are done up. Whoops. Tiny piece of plastic stuck to me. Alright. Oh no, I have a sneeze coming. Rona's coming for me. Okay. Okay, so we're on the pattern. And I'm going to use this bit. And it's just basically the very top corner of my nail. And I was so glad I did that last time, because that last little bit, like, it covers all these other pieces where they've came up. And even though it's like a super tight fit here, I'll fold it down so you guys can see. Super tight fit there. It really makes it have a nice clean edge. Okay, so the other part's gonna get pink. And then I'm gonna clean up the edges. Gosh, I love this. To me, this is like the most beautiful Indian dress or something. I don't know. It is so damn good. Alright. Oh, crap. I got stuff hanging off and stuck off every finger. Okay, so let's give everybody a nice squishing. Oh gosh, that's pretty. So, 1 strand of glitter seems okay. It doesn't feel like it's any big amount, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it didn't feel like it built up way thicker or anything, which has been kind of my biggest concern on these from the get-go. I didn't want that part that kept getting crossed over in the middle to get, you know, super thick and icky, and it has not as of yet. I do think if you used a bigger, you know, one that has those big chunks of glitter in it, I think you would run into problems, because those are, you know, so big and chunky. I think they would cause issue. I think you would end up with too big of a ridge, and it might be too hard to get everything smoothed down. Okay. I've got such a pile of garbage here from cutting so many little strips. Oh my gosh, I love these. Okay, so what I forgot to show you over here was I was putting my little gem on. I love these little, I just love these little random bits like this. They make me happy. I don't know, they're about $2 at Walmart. Literally, if you're like, Stacy, where'd you get that? Everything is either, crap, I just put a smaller one on that finger. Son of a bee. Well, that's okay. Too bad there wasn't 2 smaller ones of that color, because they're cute. That's okay, no one will know the difference except for you guys. Alright, let me do one last little trim here, and then I will stand up and show you guys this. And I will, when I post this video, hopefully at the same time, I'll post you a finished picture with my gold top coat on too. There, those cleaned up nicely. Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's see. So stinking pretty. Oh, look at that. Don't look at my super dry hands. I'm obsessively washing these days. God, they're gorgeous. Oh my gosh, they're gorgy. Okay, there we go. It's going to take a bunch of gold halo top coat, holographic top coat, and then it'll be good. You guys will see it. Alright, ladies, can't wait to see you Saturday for my birthday nail extravaganza / Easter ruckus. It'll be super fun. We're going to be home anyway. Let's party. Look at that beauty. Love it.